Hey guys, Jeremy here with the first edition of Recovery Road, which is the YouTube channel that I will be starting after I get done making this video. If y'all are wondering what's going on, I am in Northern California, and for the first time in my life, I'm finally doing something that I've always wanted to do, but have been so afraid to do, which is going hiking. Here, can I turn the camera? I can't. Well, I'll let you guys see. Out in the middle of the woods. I'm on the beaten path. But anyways, so for those of you that don't know me, I'll be 32 here in a couple months, and I spent the past 15 plus years addicted to drugs, very depressed, very suicidal. Hell, I've even tried to kill myself several times. Thankfully, I failed, which is why I'm still here. Something I'm about to talk about that less than a handful of people know. And I don't talk about it very much because I am ashamed of it and embarrassed by it. But I've also learned from it. And it is now September. So back in July, actually, for those of you who know me, about the last time you see me try and kill myself was when I popped all the Xanax and posted a video on Facebook to show all you guys, which was kind of a weak attempt because I didn't really want to die, but I had to go through that to figure that out. But there's even more, because at that time when I did that, I had quit messing with painkillers probably 2 months prior to that. And even though I put down the painkillers, I started dabbling here and there in heroin. Not shooting it up, just snorting it. Like I said, not proud of it, but it is what it is. So anyways, long story short, back in July, I decided to do some, and I was at a restaurant with the girl I was with at the time and my mother, and I went into the bathroom to do some, came out, sat down, started eating with my family. Next thing you know, I'm waking up, I'm surrounded by EMTs and paramedics, and when I finally came to, they told me that I had just overdosed. And just for several moments in that situation, just the most confused, like, what happened? Because I couldn't understand what had just happened. And they're telling me that I overdosed. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, how? How did I overdose? How did this happen? And I'm lucky to be alive. And in that moment was when I realized that I actually want to live. And I realized many things in that moment. I'm not going to sit here and claim to have months, years of sobriety. What I am going to claim is that I don't even know how long it's been, but it was addicted to drugs. This was a everyday, daily thing. My whole life revolved around getting and using drugs. And now, today, I don't go chasing drugs. I don't go seeking drugs. I'm very happy with life. I've always wanted to go hiking, but I was always too afraid to go hiking because I didn't want to do it alone, because I was afraid. And now, for the first time in my life, I'm actually glad to be alone. I've stepped so far out my comfort zone. I don't even know who I am anymore. And it used to scare me, but now I've turned that fear into excitement, which, if you guys don't realize, both of the chemical reactions that those two feelings give you are almost one and the same. So it all depends on how you look at that situation. So it's about your perspective. I know today I'm extremely grateful to be alive. I'm extremely grateful to be doing something that I love and enjoy. There's not going to be much editing on this video, but there will be on the future. Right now, I'm just trying to put my thoughts down out there so maybe I can help somebody. So you guys can realize that in the road of recovery, you are not alone. The number one thing to why I'm here today is because I haven't given up. And I will never give up. Because when you want something as bad as you want to breathe, there's nothing in this world that will stand in your way of achieving that. So just figure out what it is you want and go after it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working towards. I don't have much money to my name right now. Hell, I think I got about $300. And all my friends and family are in Florida and I'm in Northern California. But guess what? I'm happy. And that's all that matters. And I'll tell you what, being here in nature, this is by far one of the most profound feelings I've ever felt in my life. Trying not to get emotional right now. I can feel the energy that surrounds me, and it's a great feeling. And had I succeeded with trying to kill myself before, I wouldn't get to experience this moment. So I'm extremely grateful. See that mountain in the background? So beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna try and shut up now. Anyways, this is Jeremy, Road to Recovery. It's not just my journey, it's many people's journeys. So let's make it, you guys. We only have one life to live, so live it to the fullest. Love y'all. Be safe. Deuce.